This is one of the warmest days that we've had. 80 degrees out here in Cranford, New Jersey. So I'm going to get an outdoor workout to benefit from the vitamin D. We all know that we get vitamin D from the sun. It's actually absorbed through our skin, and our body creates, vitamin D from the absorption of the sun. So to just name a few benefits of helping our brains function and our immune system and nervous system, but we also benefit from stronger bones and healthy teeth, and it helps to regulate insulin levels. So it helps with diabetes management. And those are some of the benefits that also some of the benefits that come with vitamin D is cancer prevention. So the vitamin D is very imperative to our overall health function, our lungs, our cardiovascular system. These are the type of things that we benefit from vitamin D. This is why we come out here. The pills, as a source of vitamin D, it's okay if you're taking it with a lot of greens, but we also have to be mindful of how we're taking in the pills. This is why this is one of the best ways that I like to get my vitamin D, is coming out here and enjoying the sun and getting a great workout. I'm going to do a resistance band workout outdoors. One of the benefits of the resistance bands, I know you guys have seen this often and some people don't know how to really use this, is just resistance. Using resistance helps to develop muscle, and it also helps to tone and shape the body as well. You can use dumbbells, you can use cables, you can use weight training machine, but since we're outdoors, I'm going to use my resistance band. It makes it a lot easier because I can do multiple exercises with just this alone. I'm going to show you a few examples of what you can do when you do have your own resistance band. Not all of them is the same, as far as resistance. Some resistance bands have more resistance than others. So it's also to be mindful whenever you're testing out your resistance bands. If you're doing a front raise, and if the resistance is too much, of course you can add some slack and you can raise it up. The resistance bands to show you how to benefit from that. If you are around the track and you're not opposed to stepping up or walking up the stairs, please take advantage of the bleachers. I can't stress to you how beneficial it is if you're not opposed to, or if you don't have any health conditions that will prevent you from walking up and down the stairs or even being outside in general. Definitely take advantage of the bleachers. There's so many things that you can do. Okay, make sure squats with a row. Going to perform at least 10 repetitions. Make sure that the resistance band is either first. Prepare for your squat. Of course, we know perfect form, chest up, hips are back. You can either do a row this way, or you can have your hands supinated and just pull here, chest straight up back, shoulders retracted, and just go in for it. But staying in that squat position. This is double both upper and lower body at the same time, but it feels really good. Breathe, inhale, exhale. And this is one of the ways to benefit from the resistance bands outside. Also, if you want to kick it up a notch, you would do squat and come up. Same way to bring that heart rate up. That's another variation of that. The resistance band placed in a high position to focus on the triceps, which are the muscles in the back of the arm. I'm going to focus on complex movement because I'm going to throw a squat into that so we can burn more calories and get maximum results. All right, so chest is up, shoulders retracted. I like to keep my elbows, as soon as I retract my shoulders, meaning that I bring them back and down, squeezing my back, my upper back. My elbows automatically comes to my waist, and then the only thing that is moving is my forearms. Come back up and control, and then go straight into that squat. Come back, come down, squeeze the triceps, chest is up. This feels really nice. If you get a resistance band, especially depending on what your level is, get something that is not as, it doesn't have as much resistance, so that you can easily pull it down, focus on the tricep, and then come back and squat. Whenever you're performing your triceps, if you notice that your shoulders start to tense up like this, just so that you can pull down the resistance band, it's just too much resistance. Your shoulders need to be down, back, retracted at all times so that you can benefit from that exercise movement. All right. Or if you want to kick it up a bit, you can come back, squat, jump up, for a more advanced option. Now I'm going to work on the obliques. I have this lower so that it doesn't have as much resistance when it's in a higher location. And what I'm going to do to decrease the resistance is overlap this, pull it through, have one longer than the other. That way I can easily just pull, make sure that that's secure before beginning the exercise. That's tight. Gonna step out. Shoulders, chest is up, shoulders retracted, come down, rotate torso, pivot to the other side, and then rotate, pivot to one side. Using your core. And to do the opposite side, of course, you have to switch. Rotate that torso, that's the only thing that's moving, and that leg pivots and follows you as you rotate back. Control it the whole entire way that you can focus. And try not to tense up when performing this exercise. Again, if you're tensing, that means that it's too much resistance for you. Core exercises, wrap this underneath the bench, making sure that both sides are even before I sit down and perform a row with a sit-up. Now it makes it easier, even if your core isn't strong enough for you to come down all the way. What happens is the resistance helps you while you come up, and then you roll it back. So you have this, retracted, chest up when you roll, making sure that you're working on those back muscles. This is not a move to just do because it looks good and it's easy to come down into a sit-up. It's more so sit-up and row. Now you can do a sit-up, front raise, come back up, front raise. It's a lot easier with the resistance band. I can tell you that much, to sit up. So beginners to advanced, definitely do this exercise. Sit up. I'm gonna have the resistance band in a lower position to perform a push-up. Of course, making sure that both sides are even. If you're on a field, have something on your knees because the seats does help. The seats does hurt the knees a little bit. So this for beginners, you're gonna stay at a kneeling position. Push up. Have the elbows close to the body as you push up and roll with it. Advance, of course. Push up regular. Row. Push up. Row. Roll with it. So, your arms are up to your side. Feet is ready for that squat position. Come down into a squat. Press up, making sure that the cables are behind you instead of in front so that you can control the movement. When you come up, press, and then come back down. Inhale, exhale, push up, control it, come back down. This is not easy, but it definitely is a complex movement, working various muscles at once to get the most results. Whew. much for watching the video. I hope you were able to take from or understand the benefits of vitamin D and how it's healthy for the bones and teeth, the brains, to control insulin, and also just the benefits of the exercise routine itself. If you want your own resistance band, there's going to be a link in the description to Amazon so that you can click and purchase your own resistance band as well. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.